Hello everyone, hope you all are fit and fine. Till now, you all have learnt about verb forms, subject-verb agreement, and now in this video, I am going to discuss about verb types, transitive and intransitive verb types. Before discussing about these types, we should find out what is a verb. The answer is, a verb is a word that shows an action, occurrence or state of being. In this video, we are going to discuss about transitive verb and intransitive verb. At first, we'll discuss about transitive verb, how can we identify them and which are the transitive verb in a sentence. The verbs that require an object to complete them are called transitive verbs. Here we can take some examples to make it more clear. Suman is sweeping the floor. Dear students, you can see Suman is sweeping what? Answer is the floor. The answer to the question what regarding the verb is the object. So we can conclude that a verb that is taking the object to complete its meaning is called transitive. So here in this case, is sweeping is the verb that is taking the floor as an object to complete its meaning. This is why is sweeping is a transitive verb. Now let us take the other one. The men are building the bridge. The men are building what? They are building the bridge. The answer to this what is the bridge. So it is our object. Let us remember whatever is the answer to what about the verb, about the action is our object in the sentence. So here in this case, the bridge is the answer to the question what regarding the verb building. So here building is the verb that is taking the help of the object bridge here to make its meaning complete. So we can conclude our building is a transitive verb. I hope I have made you clear about this transitive verb. Now let us discuss about the intransitive verb. The verbs that do not need an object to complete them are called intransitive verbs. Example, birds fly. Here this sentence is complete, but it is not needing any help of an object to express itself. So the word fly, that is the verb here, is not getting any support of an object to complete itself. So we cannot get an answer to the question what? Birds fly what? There is no answer to this word what. That is why there is no object. So in this case, we can conclude that a verb that is not needing any object to complete itself is called the intransitive. That is why we can say birds fly. The fly verb here is intransitive verb. Next example we can discuss. Ram is swimming. Swimming what? Ram is swimming what? There is no answer to what here because there is no object following the verb here. Still the meaning is complete. So the verb is swimming is not in need of any object to make its sense clear. This is why we can conclude is swimming is the intransitive verb here in this sentence. So I hope these two types of the verbs are clear to you. Let us practice now to make the concept more clear in our mind about transitive and intransitive verbs through these exercises. Exercise 1 is circle the verbs and underline the objects in the sentences given below. Sentence A says Shah Jahan built the Taj Mahal. Dear students, you can see here I have circled the verbs and underlined the objects for you. You can also consider them. So here in sentence A, Shah Jahan built the Taj Mahal. Built is the verb here, and you can see the Taj Mahal is underlined because it is the object here in the sentence. It is the answer to the what. What was built? The Taj Mahal. So here we can say that it is a transitive type of verb. Sentence number B, the cat is chasing the mouse. Here you can see is chasing is the verb and the mouse is the object. So again it is a transitive type of verb. Vijay's dog chewed the doormat. In sentence number C, chewed is the verb and the doormat is the object because the doormat is supporting the verb chewed and making its meaning complete. The sentence D says, my uncle plays the guitar. Dear students, you can see here, plays is the action and this action is being completed by the object, the guitar. Because this is the answer of plays what? The answer is the guitar. So again we can see that it is a transitive type of verb. Arun likes ice cream. Aruna likes ice cream. Here we can see likes is the verb which is being followed by the object ice cream. So here again we can conclude the verb like is a transitive verb. I hope this exercise might have helped you to make the concept about transitive verbs clear in your mind. Exercise number 2 says, circle the verbs and underline the objects in the sentences and identify whether the verb used are transitive or intransitive. Sentence number 1 in the exercise says, a clock shows the time. Here, shows is the verb and because shows verb is taking the object the time, so it is a transitive verb. Thus, we can identify shows is a transitive verb. Sentence number 2, Sarah is cooking instant noodles. Is cooking is a verb here. As we can see, it is circled and instant noodles are the object because is cooking. What is Sarah cooking? Instant noodles. So, instant noodles is the object here. Once again, the verb is cooking is a transitive verb. Sentence number 3 says, the soldiers fought bravely. Dear students, as you can see, fought is having a circle around it because fought is the verb here. And what does the fought action takes as an object? Bravely. No, don't get misguided. Bravely is not the object here because it is not the answer to the question what. Soldiers fought what? There is no answer to the word what here. So bravely is not an object. So we can conclude that fought is an intransitive verb. Sentence number 4 says the bell rang. Dear students, you can see rang is the verb here and it is having no object followed and it is making the sense the bell rang. So it is not needing any object to complete its meaning. Hence it can be said to be an intransitive verb. One more sentence for your practice. She is painting her house. Here you might have seen is painting is the verb here and her house is an object because what is she painting? Her house. The answer to the question what is her house. So her house is the object here and the verb is painting is attached with an object to make its meaning complete. So it is a transitive type of verb. I hope I have made you clear with the concept of transitive and intransitive verbs and you can practice some more exercises from your textbooks and you can comment me in the comment box how did you find the video and thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this video and I hope you have found this useful and wait till I post the next video about the other rules of the subject-verb agreement. Thank you once again for watching.